this crap.
Yo, wait, Paul, on this stream, did you get 900 views?
No, that's total because I ended it. No, we were sitting at like 520. All right,
Didn't we hit 600, right?
Yeah, the best we had was 630.
Gotcha. Damn, bro, that's crazy. I remember that night, man. You went from like 400 to 600, like that, dude.
Yeah, it was super awesome. All right, guys, take two. Hopefully this one works. I don't know why it randomly Streamlabs always just randomly drops on me. Don't know why. My internet's fine. Zoom is still working fine. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Why does it say that the other one's still live? No idea. It randomly just does it out of nowhere. And attempt 2 is up. Excellent connection. Alright, there we go now. Oh, it still says both of them are live. Oh no, that is attempt 2. Okay. I think we're good now. Yep. Yep, so seemed like they worked. Just based on breaking the high or the low is the entry confirmation for me. Yep, I think they would still be valid, Lloyd. I'm probably going to put a pending down here and then set an alert just in case, or just set an alert so then I know to come check out the chart if we don't get there on the stream. Looks good. Damn, nice. Previous 4 hour bearish. Yep. And then this is 4 hours previous bearish. Momentum's to the downside. You broke out to the downside. Perfect. Yeah, everyone left too. We had 500. I Thank you, Streamlabs. Yeah, it should be back. I don't know why it cut out in the first place. Yep. $135, 400. Oh, this is resistance here. I have a box there. This is just I was basing it on this hourly closing above. Or I was basing it on this 30-minute closing above here. So then when I was on the 15-minute, I just had the visual of where that zone was. That's all. So I can actually delete this now because that's irrelevant. Yeah, no, it was just there for a visual, Lloyd. That's all. Man, I hate when that thing crashes. Zakil, it is just, it's called Pretzel. It's a copyright-free music um, platform app thingy. Alright, Daniel, pull up your chart again. GU, yeah, GU looks like it's gonna drop perfectly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might not get a retest though. I would just probably could have taken the entry once it broke below this bullish candle or below this bullish candle would have worked. So I guess we'll see if you get a retest or not. Yeah, GU just range, man. Or GJ just range again. Remember the 4 hours closing too, so gotta be careful.
Yeah, that 4 hour will usually be pretty disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Paul,
Yo.
could you go to the 4 hour for a second?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, could you just zoom out a little bit? Now that like this 4 hour is closing bullish, can't we just almost say that this 4 hour rejected off the resistance right here?
Yep.
Yeah, like a nice rejection.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't know what's happening with the current 4 hour because it kind of did crap.
Mm-hmm.
But we can from like the next 4 hour we can see it can head back down to almost retesting here, like which is the most recent, but it is messy to the left there.
Yeah, I think we'll end up heading down to here
Yeah.
to do a retest on the 4 hour. So this was kind of the breakout. Now we'll retest and then go wherever we go from there. If we hold above here, probably go back up, test these highs. If we can't hold, then continue back.
And if you look on the daily too, that rejection that we had to the top, that's basically it tapped into a daily like a resistance and like a range that we've been in. It's like a 300 pip range, the top of that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either now anticipate we can range for a bit, we can continue to break out, or we're gonna go back down to the bottom.
Yeah, it looks like the daily made kind of a bottom wick now, and we might go fill the daily wick.
Yeah.
Which would be the 4 hour wick fill as well. But we have to get there because we have not broken up yet. Seriously, it just disconnected. Why is it dropping frames? Is it storming out? Nope. Clear as day. I don't know what the heck is going on.
The live's still working for me.
Yeah, but it's dropping 12% of the frames. And like I have phenomenal internet. Yep, 16 ping. 900 down speed roughly. 600, that's a little lower than normal, but with the live stream that's okay. Yeah. Maybe the upload speed. I know there's someone, my buddy told me some of their servers are down, so. Ooh, yeah, that's normally 40. But I am live streaming, so maybe that's why we're getting less. Yeah, this is normally 40. So.
Are you streaming off your GPU or your CPU?
What's up?
Are you streaming off your GPU or your CPU?
I believe it's on the AMD Ryzen processor, if that's correct.
So your CPU. Is your bit rate too high? What's your bit rate at?
No, it never drops frames. Everything's perfect. Everything that's happening right now does not normally happen. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it dropped 14% now.
Is anyone in a GU cell?
I think Dave is.
It's 15 minutes. Weird.
Could be right to experience that. I would say pick either TradingView or 4-hour and then trade with that one always.
So Paul, when you're trading, do you mark up your charts on TradingView and then execute on a different monitor on T4?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, saw that candle coming. Bitrate would be in advanced, I believe. No, output. Yeah, bitrate's 2500. Like I said, it's never done this before. Now it's 16%. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm only using 30% of my CPU, 40% of memory, 55% of GPU. Yeah, so Streamlabs is on the GPU. It's on, yeah, because it's only using 6% CPU, 30% GPU. I don't know. Maybe it's just the internet right now. Yep, looks like it's filling that wick. Yeah, really make Asian session great again. That would be nice. Hey Nicole, how's it going? You didn't miss anything, so it's got to be YouTube's end because my end is flawless. No, I was dropping. I think I dropped 52 on shipment with the sniper only. No grenades, no kill streaks, nothing. It was pretty dirty.
Man, I'm waiting for this update on Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I started using the Car 98 for the quickscoping. Oof.
Oh man, that's a beauty.
Oh my god. The blue glasses are from. Here, I'll throw it in the chat. Yeah, no, my eyes don't feel anything right now. Oh, you dropped 136. A riot shield? Nope. That's not doing it for me. It was good till you said riot shield. All respect was lost once you said that.
When I get pissed off in Modern Warfare, I pull out a shotty.
I pull out the M4 and just put the work in.
Nah, bro, I can't even do that. If we're on like shipment or something, dude, shotgun is the way to go if you're pissed off.
Yeah. Not my style.
That 725 is outrageous, let me tell you.
Ooh. Okay, what's going on here? Really? Come on.
Paul, do you think like esports is ever going to get to the level of like normal sports that we watch every day?
100%.
I think Fortnite was definitely like a huge step in that direction, you know?
Oh yeah, 100%. Same with like Call of Duty. Like they're right there, man. Yeah, if we break this 30-minute low, I'm gonna take a sell. Hourly looks good. Got a wick to come fill, and then we should break through support.
You said if it breaks a 30-minute?
Yep, if it breaks this previous 30-minute low. And then I just have a 10 pip stop on it. Instead of using the current candle, I just threw 10 pips on it just because then we're kind of, or above here, we're like right here a little bit. So then it's a little safer.
My mind is just blown right now. GU just I thought it was just gonna continue to push. This
Yeah.
thing just reversed.
Really?
Yeah. 30-minute close bullish.
Uh-oh.
I feel like everything's just gonna start ranging now. 'Cause then you had UJ got close to filling that wick, but now it's just reversed. So did EJ. EJ's just kind of ranging now.
Well, I hope it works out for you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Are you gonna secure some at that support to the left?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be JB, but I'm only targeting about 9 pips or so. So I want those 9 pips gotta count.
You need to tell Black Box to get in here once in a while again.
Yeah, I don't know what he's been doing. No, not really, Jason. It feels okay. We'll see what happens. It fit my rules, so I mean, it's not like I forced a trade I'm not allowed to take. Taking it down to a support.
Are you targeting like 600?
I'm
A
gonna
bit higher?
secure here and go break even once we hit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T4 looks so much different. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm kind of monitoring on the 5 minute. If a 5 minute breaks above a previous, then I'll probably close half. Or if we close bullish, close something early. I don't have the FTMO account yet. I gotta wait. I sent the contract back today, so.
Yeah, let me know, Paul, how that FTMO goes as far as like how it functions and withdrawals and everything like that.
Okay, yeah, I definitely will. So I have a link I can post for you guys if you guys decide to do it.
Yeah, I think I'll be interested in it in the near future, but I still have I want to give it a few months still because I don't know, I'm just not as consistent as I would like to be.
Yeah, I feel that. I get that. Excuse me. Yep. Yeah, they have really good spreads.
Honestly, I think you'll at least get down to that support to the left. I think the only thing that might give you an issue is the 4-hour open.
Yeah, the stop might be too tight, but like I said, for 9 to 10 pips, I'm not gonna risk 20. And if it pulls up, then it's probably not gonna get there right away anyway. So yep, just see you tomorrow, Bruno.
You're monitoring it on the 5-minute, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I did not watch Ted Zoom. I didn't know he was doing one. Break lower, and I think we'll drop down. Oh, there we go. Come on. As long as this 5-minute closes bearish, it broke below, so it looks good. The song is scaring you. Yep, I've been with them for a while. Like 6 months or so. My leverage is only 1 to 250. Come on, GJ, almost there. I'm gonna let the runner go. So, but once we hit here, I'll be break even and securing. If it takes me out, it takes me out. If we fall down and break, awesome. Just manage your risk and don't overtrade. And follow your plan. It's very important. Excuse me. Come on, GJ.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get that support now.
Hope so. Looks good. 5 minutes
Yep,
all the 5 minutes clean all the way down there. So, Shamster, if you want to learn with us, you can show up here every day, or go to that website on the middle of the screen. Oh, that was a 5 minute close already. Wow.
But yeah, I've been taking it really easy this week because it's end of month and I had a really rough week last week, so I only had like 4 trades this week.
Were they good trades?
Well, let's see here. Wait, no, I took 3 trades and one was break even. No, it was 4. Okay, so I had 2 wins, 1 break even, 1 loss.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad. Yeah, we're in GJ cells right now. Come on, fall down to support. Let's go.
And the YouTube chat says XRP buys. Isn't
Yep.
XRP a crypto?
I would assume so.
I think it is. I think I have like $1 on
I think it is, yeah.
XRP.
Come on.
Yeah, I am the owner of $2.14 of XRP.
Nice. Oh, I'm pushing. Oh, come on, finish the move. So that's an hour bearish wick fill if we get it.
Does anybody in the Zoom here invest in crypto or trade crypto or?
Not that I know of.
I think Black Box was like the only dude in here that did.
Yeah. Ooh, come on. Get it. Alright, I secured 75%. I'm break even. Beautiful.
There you go.
There we go. We are break even. And if this thing runs down, we run down. I'm going to move my TPs though. All the way down.
As Ash would say, happy days.
Happy days. Yeah, let's set these TPs right here. And let it do its thing. We have this 30-minute comes down and breaks through here. Oof. Oof. Here we go.
Yeah,
Now
if you get some
imagine.
breaks and closes
Sorry.
below this, you could definitely have something to hold here.
Well, yeah, I'm going to hold this whole thing. It's either going to hit BE or it's going to hit that TP. So, I'm hoping this 30-minute will close below support there. Sweet. Got a winner.
Sorry, I cut someone off. Who was that?
I was gonna say, now imagine you were playing the range game and you sold at the top of it.
Yeah.
Had that nice big stop loss, waiting for it to completely fill this green bar.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so yeah, I risked 5 pips and I closed 10. So I made, I think I did half. I did 0.5% and 0.5%. So I made, I closed 75% of 1%. But it was times 2. So that was 1.5%, I believe. And then I have 25% running. TP I already secured. So I secured 9.5 pips, 10 pips. And my TP for my runner is like down here, like 100 pips.
What was your entry?
688.
Oh wow. Would you get that at like the very break of it?
Yeah, man, that trigger finger was crazy, dude.
Yeah, Literally, holy shit.
Yep. Yeah, and then I risked 5 pips, close 10.
Like laser focus on that thing.
It's these gunners, bro. I'm telling you, when it's on there, my finger's on the open trade. I have everything up.
Dude, you're lucky you don't double click.
I hit open trade, double trade. I've had one time where I like twitch and my finger press open trade. I'm like, oh shit, and then I just close it real quick.
Dude, the other day, I went to go click open calc, and I clicked open trade, and I got so sweaty for a second.
I've done
I
that
held
too.
my finger on open trade for like 10 seconds, hoping it didn't activate. And it didn't.
I've done that too.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I went to press open calc, and I went to press open calc to close it, and I pressed open trade, and I was like, no. Yep. Sells below support. Nice.
What's
Yep.
like the reaction on the timer? Does it like react really quickly?
It is quick. As soon as you click it.
It's instant. Yep, I'll be on COD after this. I'm gonna see if this closes below. We might hang out for another 15 minutes and see if we run all the way down. But I'd like this to close below support.
If that runs, that's gonna be a beautiful runner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have MT4 up on my right while I'm playing COD.
The only thing that that sucks is they might like come down, retrace a bit, and then go back down. Like retest where it broke from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if we break this bullish candle, we'll drop.
Yeah, Paul, if you get a chance, can you look at GU quick?
Yeah.
I'm like a pip off break even here. I feel like I thought it was going to continue running once it broke that.
It'll continue running. It's just gonna be ugly, but it'll keep going down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now I have my stops above the previous 15, and I think that's more than enough. So I was just,
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna let it run, but it's that bearish or that bullish candle just completely threw me off.
It's just making a top wick, retesting this area right here,
Yeah.
and then this one is bearish. So once this one breaks below here, you should continue down.
Alright,
You gotta-
cool. Thank you.
Yep. Got a good 15-minute closed. Good 30-minute below there. Hopefully this will hold price down and we'll bust down through here. Like I said, if we break this bullish wick, we should get a very good move down. But yeah, these candles are so big. Got to make them so tiny, but that 30-minute candle that we just took was, I mean, it's almost 20 pip candle.
Yeah, I might enter if we get a nice close below here, but we'll have to see.
Thanks, Tanner. That's
My
why you
UJ
just...
spread is amazing right now, so.
Yeah, my spread's 0.5, 0.7.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we'll hang out for a few minutes, I think. Or maybe I'll just get on COD and watch it on my side to the right. I think that's what I'll do. Alright guys, I'm actually going to call it. This trade will be running. It's either stopping me out or hitting my TP. I will post a story of the trade. Actually, let me just journal this real quick. So if you're new here, bias was 4 hour, which is where we pick our direction to take the trade. Why are you misbehaving? There we go. If this thing runs down there, I'm not trading New York tomorrow.
And that runner is going to make you more than your original positions if it goes all the way down there.
Yeah. I'm going to say 3. And then I'm going to explain the entry and why my stop loss was where it was. Because I feel like if you don't understand candles and higher highs and higher lows, my stop loss looked very risky. But if you understand the concept of higher highs and higher lows and how they work, you'll understand the entry, and I'll explain that in a second. Ooh, we broke there. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do? All right, and then we had a bearish candle. You getting on COD, Noah?
I'm waiting for this update. I got 90 minutes left.
Oh wow. Yeah, mine took. It was my internet for some reason. It took for. I was getting, like, my download speed that it was giving me was like 26 megabytes per second, but I have 1,000 down speed, so that didn't make any sense. Okay, this is gonna be. I'll put this over here. It's got to be aesthetic. Yeah, we're pretty decent. Okay, so we have that there, and then we got the entry there. Actually, move this a little lower.
I'd really like it to break 43.
Down
That'd
here?
be gold, and
Yeah, that would be. Oof. That
that
thing
would be
would.
so beautiful.
That thing would dump.
I'd love to go to bed right after that. Wake
Just-
up in the morning, man. 100 pips right there.
Yeah.
I go right back to sleep in the morning.
Yeah, if this thing breaks below here, I'm just playing COD on it. I'm not even going to bed. I'm not gonna try and get up for New York.
I'd actually be able to I'd be able to stay up tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, let me just save this and then I'll run through that stop loss and the higher low idea.
Your Trello video was so nice on YouTube. I actually cleaned up my the way my Trello looked a lot.
Yeah,
Journaling's actually super important. I've learned so much in the last 2 weeks.
that's awesome. I'm glad. I mean, it was the same for me. So once I realized that, I was like, I gotta show this to people.
Dude, you like I literally call myself stupid. Like every dumb trade or something dumb I did in my thing, I immediately know it because I just start writing what my train of thought was.
Yep. Okay. Alright, so did I save? Oh no, I didn't save it yet. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I didn't trade New York this morning. I 30, 20, and then NY. You know what session? GJ sells, right? We took, yeah, okay, sells. Entry at new 30-man low. Card. Got a wiener tonight. Alright, so the idea on this trade is broken down. So higher highs, higher lows, right? How many people even here to watch? Okay. Yep, I will be playing. No, I don't know if I'm gonna live stream COD. I don't know about that. Maybe in the future. Once we hit 5K subs, I will. I'll give in to the peer pressure. But for this trade,
COD night.
I'm not good enough, and nobody's gonna want to watch me just do decent in Warzone and quickscope people in public matches. If I do like some tournaments, yeah, I'll live stream that. But candles real quick. So
Sorry, never mind. You gotta do that.
we can talk about it after. I'll stay on Zoom after I end the stream so we can talk COD. But if you're looking at higher highs, higher lows, right? This was the this one was the high of this candle. This is the low. This one respected this one here. We broke here. That did there. That went lower. That respected that. Went lower. Came lower. So the idea, higher highs, higher lows. This candle came up and made a high within itself and then broke the low of the previous candle, making a lower low. So why would this candle make a lower low to come break the high it made, make a higher high, to come back and make a new lower low? That doesn't make any sense. So if we break this down into the 5 minute, because remember, we're talking about this candle, not structure. So where's the wick for it? It's probably, did I not do it properly? Yeah, here we go. So wick to wick, go to the 5 minutes. So this was the high that price made. This was that low I believe we had to break. So once this was established, there was no reason for it to break down and then break back up above here and come back down. So you see how messy that would look? We came down, resistance, came down. It wouldn't make sense for this to go back up higher to come back down further. So if this were to break above here, there's no more validation for this to come back down and break below here and then continue down. Because if it breaks here, it's not going to come back and break the low again to come down further. That wouldn't make any sense. So that's why the stop loss was where it was, because price made the high it made, broke the previous low, making a lower low. So it should respect the high it made if it's going to respect higher highs, higher lows. So if this 30 minute that we entered on right here broke this low, came back up and wicked above the wick it made, I don't want to be in it anymore because it already established the high, broke the low, making a lower low and a lower, or a lower high and a lower low. So for it to come back and make a higher high and then come back and make a lower low, I don't want to sit through that. So I would rather have it stop me out here than have to deal with any drawdown or any nonsense happening here. So that was the reason for the stop loss placement. Because on top of that, so I entered right here on the dot, thanks to magic keys. I risked, I rounded up, we'll say 5 pips, and I secured 9.8. So that's a 2 to 1. I think that's what it's called, 2 to 1 ratio, risk to reward. So I risked 1%, and I technically gained 2% in this little bit by having this stop loss. So if my stop loss, let me make this smaller so we can see. If my stop loss was up here, I risked 20 pips to make 10, and I made 0.5%. You see how that makes sense? Just by having a better stop loss with logic of higher highs and higher lows, I was able to make 2% instead of 0.5% out of those 9 pips. So if stop was here, those 9 pips don't really matter. We need this take profit to be down here for these pips to matter. But because of where I placed the stop loss on how I like to read candles, I made these 9 pips count. Therefore maximizing my win, minimizing my loss. So that was the idea behind the stop loss. Hopefully that made sense. Ooh, we broke it. Oh, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, I'm watching this thing close.
Ooh. Hopefully that made sense for you guys. Did it make sense in Zoom, or was I rambling?
No, it was good. Okay. I think it was a really good example of like an aggressive entry with an appropriate stop loss. Like, I think originally, for someone that's kind of newer to Forex, they would assume that you just took 10 pips out of thin air and said, this is my stop loss, you know?
Yep. No, there was
showing that wick, that I think that's a really good trade, honestly.
Mm-hmm. That's how, I mean, if you look at candles, when they break the lows and highs, for it to come back and make a new deeper wick and like take you out, your trade would be invalid by then anyway, and then the candle would probably either range or completely go against you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 5 minute was so beautiful though for that trade.
Yep, I didn't use the stop loss on the 5 minute, so all I did was I noticed this made a top wick, and wherever the wick that was made, I put it above there, and entry was here. But the 5 minute did kind of explain what was going on with that wick. So
Yeah, I think that's a good trade for like hawking down the 5 minute though to maintain your entry or your trade properly.
Yep. Sounds good, MB. Have a good night, bro. Thanks, John. Yep. Yeah,
If we could grab like 4 pips here before the next 2 minutes.
This bad boy is gonna
Oh my
run.
God.
Oof. Yep, see you later, Gennaro. When did I start hitting the gym? I started working out about 4 years ago, and I started with my amazing coach, Tim Thompson, about a year ago, and I made more progress in a year with him than 3 years on my own, just doing dumb stuff. So if you guys are serious about getting into the gym, whether you want to compete, lifestyle, you want to just get healthy, maybe you want to target something specifically, can't really do that, but he would know more on that. You can always message me and I can send you over to him. Does in-person stuff when there's not COVID stuff going on. I'll actually pull him up for you guys real quick. Super great guy and very smart. I think it's TNT Tank. Is that it? Yep, here we go. So yeah, this is my coach. This guy right here. This beautiful man. I mean, as you can see, this is one of my real good friends, Steven, our friend Lexi. I mean, all of his guys just look, and girls just look incredible, but they do more than just like competition stuff. So if you're just looking for like lifestyle or healthy stuff, see, non-competitors, they can hook you up with that. And I believe they do special diets as well. So if you're on like a special diet because of your health, they do that as well. Come on, GJ. Yeah, these frames keep dropping. I don't understand. Yeah, it'll either move smoothly down in one quick little move in a couple candles, or it's gonna just slowly inch down really ugly, just kind of like GBP USD was, just bearish candle, weak bullish candle, bearish candle, weak bullish candle kind of thing. So I think as long as we close below here and get below that wick to the left, that will be very important.
You know what I hope for? I hope for a rocket ship kind of from right here to down here.
That would be lovely.
But I don't think that's gonna happen because this move, it happened because of news, right?
Yeah, that was news, so that should be
Yeah.
corrected.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna like inch down. It's gonna come down, retest, and then come down, and then retest, and then come down. I think that's what's gonna happen.
I expect GJ to come down, but I mean, we don't actually know what's gonna happen. So, but from what the chart says right now, it looks like it has a better chance of coming down than going up. Am I going to add trail stop? Once we get below all this and we create a new resistance and then come down, then yes, I will trail it behind that resistance. So like for example, if I entered here, once this or this formed, I would have brought my stop down to here and let it go here. So once we kind of come up, I'll put my stop there. If we just tank down, I'm just going to keep it above here and let it do its thing. Nope, there is no, I don't add to the winning trade, just like I don't add to a losing trade, so it's all the same for me. Kevin, I secured 75%. I have 25% still running at break even. I already took my sell, Joseph. I'm already risk-free in this trade right now. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this thing is still dropping frames. It's really frustrating.
Yo, Paul.
Yo.
Do you know what your specs are for your computer?
Off the top of my head,
No, like would you be able to find them though?
yeah.
Like CPU, GPU, how much RAM you got?
100%, yes.
If you want, my friend knows a lot about. Are you using Streamlabs OBS or regular OBS?
Streamlabs OBS.
Okay, so if you want to send me the specs, I can send them to my friend and he can help guide the best settings for your OBS because mine was doing that. I switched from Streamlabs to regular OBS though, but I mean you never know what could help.
Yeah, I don't know because it never does this. I never ever drop frames, so I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean you can up your bit rate. I don't know, cause 2500 is pretty low. I
Yeah,
know on
and
Twitch you can.
I have gigabyte internet too. So, but I have
Yeah, but see, like your internet won't really matter. It's I think it's more dependent on your hardware rather than your connection.
yeah. So I have a AMD Ryzen 5, and then it has 16 gigabytes of RAM. So
AMD
it's
Ryzen
it's
5.
a
And what
very
GPU you got?
yeah, it's a very good computer.
Do you know what GPU you have?
Mm, here, I'll just pull up the computer while we wait.
Oh, which you bought it like pre-built.
Yeah, but I mean it was $700, so I mean it's pretty good computer.
Here, when you get it, just shoot the link in Zoom so I could grab it.
Yep. It's this one right here. It's a 12 gigabyte actually, not 16. Yeah, it's this.
Oh, that's Intel.
That's not it. Let me look at it. Yep. It's a Ryzen 5. So it's this, but Ryzen 5. Here we go.
You're in Raja's Slack, right?
Yep.
All right, word. So I'm gonna send this to him, and then I'm assuming that it should be close or same settings I have on OBS. So I could just send you screenshots, and you can change stuff accordingly if you want. It should help though, definitely.
Okay, yeah, like I said, I don't know why it's doing this today, but I mean, it is.
Well, I mean, yeah, it'll just give you like it'll just optimize it, so it'll give you a cleaner like
Okay, I'm
you
down.
know, just bit rate and resolution and shit.
Yeah, I'm down. That'd be awesome. I just sent it in.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright.
On a side note, I'm definitely not liking GJ closing back in here.
The 15-minute close below. Yeah, it could just be making a top wick. It made a low. It could just come up and retest here. As long as this pulls back. 5-minute. Yeah, we just need some resistance to form. So there's not a ton of volume, so. Let's see.
Yeah.
Alright, though, stream. I'm going to call it. I will see you guys on Sunday.